Hello and goodbye. This is the story of Alex. Alex is 28 years old. He lives in a big city now. He moved here last month for his new job. Alex works in an office. He has a small apartment near the park. Every morning he feels a little nervous but excited. One Monday, Alex wakes up early. He goes to the kitchen and makes coffee. "Hello, new day," he says quietly. Then he leaves the apartment. In the hall, he sees his neighbor Sarah. She is 25 and works in a cafe. "Hello," says Alex with a smile. "Hello," answers Sarah. "Nice to meet you again." They talk for 1 minute about the weather. "Hello" makes the morning better. At the office, Alex arrives at 9 o'clock. His manager is Lisa. She is 32. "Hello, Alex. Welcome to the team," she says. Alex answers, "Hello, Lisa. Thank you." Then he meets his colleague Mike. Mike is 29. "Hello, man. Coffee?" asks Mike. "Hello, Mike." "Yes, please," says Alex. They smile. "Hello" starts good conversations. At lunch, Alex goes to a small cafe near the office. The waiter is friendly. "Hello, what do you want today?" asks the waiter. Alex orders a sandwich and says, "Hello, I want the chicken sandwich, please." The waiter smiles. "Good choice." When Alex finishes, he says, "Goodbye, thank you." The waiter answers, "Goodbye, see you tomorrow." In the afternoon, Alex works hard. At 6 o'clock, he leaves the office. He sees Lisa again. "Goodbye, Lisa. Have a nice evening," he says. "Goodbye, Alex. See you tomorrow," she answers. On the street, he meets Sarah from his building. "Hello again," says Sarah. "Hello," says Alex. They walk together for 2 blocks. It feels good. One Friday, Alex is very tired. He leaves the office fast. He forgets to say goodbye to Mike. The next Monday, Mike looks a little quiet. "Hello, Mike," says Alex. Mike answers, "Hello," but it is not the same. Alex understands. He says, "I am sorry. Last Friday, I forgot to say goodbye. That was not nice." Mike smiles. "Hello, Alex. It is okay. Goodbye is important. It shows you care about people." Alex learns the lesson that day. From now on, he always says hello when he arrives and goodbye when he leaves. He says hello to the security guard at the office. He says goodbye to the woman at the supermarket. He says hello to the girl who runs in the park every morning. And every evening he says goodbye to Sarah when they meet in the hall. Hello opens doors. Goodbye closes the day with respect. Alex feels happier now. His new city feels like home. You can do the same. Try it this week. Say hello to your colleague in the morning. Say goodbye to the barista at your cafe. Say hello to your neighbor. Say goodbye when you finish a call. It is simple, but it changes everything. Start today. You are 20, 30, or 35. It works for you. The end. Introducing yourself. Monday morning feels different today. The sun comes through the big window of the modern office and lights up 20 desks. A young woman with short, dark hair stands near the door. Her name is Emma. She is 27 years old, and today is her first day as a marketing assistant. Emma takes a deep breath. She thinks, I need to introduce myself. It is important. She walks to the first desk. A man with glasses looks up. He is 31. Hello, says Emma. My name is Emma. I am new here. The man smiles. Hello, Emma. I am Lucas. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Emma answers quickly. I am from a small town near the coast. Now I live here in the city. I like it very much. Lucas nods. Welcome to the team. Next, Emma goes to the coffee machine. Two women are talking. One is 29 and the other is 34. Emma says with a friendly voice, Hello, my name is Emma. I am the new marketing assistant. What are your names? The first woman answers, I am Sophia. I work in design. The second woman says, and I am Carla. I am in sales. How old are you, Emma? Emma laughs a little. I am 27. And you? They all smile and talk for 2 minutes about their jobs. At lunch, Emma sits in the small cafe next to the office. She sees a man from her team. His name is Tom. He is 25. Emma decides to practice again. Hello, Tom. My name is Emma. I started today. Tom looks happy. Hi, Emma. I already know your name from the email. But it is nice to hear it from you. I am Tom. I come from another city, too. What do you do in your free time? Emma answers, I like to run in the park and listen to music. And you? They talk about weekend plans and Emma feels good. In the afternoon meeting, the manager says, Everyone, please introduce yourself to Emma. One by one, the colleagues stand up. Hello, I am Mike. I am 30. I am from this city. Hello, I am Anna. I am 28. Nice to meet you. Emma listens and remembers their names. Then, it is her turn. She stands up and says clearly, Hello, everyone. My name is Emma. I am 27 years old. I come from a small town near the coast. I like my new job and I want to learn a lot from you. After work, Emma walks home. She feels tired but happy. In her small apartment, she looks in the mirror and says, Hello, my name is Emma. I am 27 and I live in the city now. I have new friends at work. She smiles. Introducing herself is not difficult. It is just 3 or 4 simple sentences. Your name, your age, where you come from, and one thing you like. The next day, Emma meets her neighbor in the building. She uses the same words again. Hello, my name is Emma. I am 27. I just moved here. The neighbor answers, Nice to meet you, Emma. Emma learned something important that week. When you introduce yourself with a smile and simple words, people remember you. Doors open. Conversations start. The big city feels smaller and friendlier. You can try it too. Next time you start a new job, go to a cafe or meet someone in your building. Say, Hello, my name is... I am Years old. I come from... I like. It works every time. The end. The English alphabet. Can you spell that again, please? The voice on the phone sounds tired. Liam holds his mobile tighter. He is 31 years old, and today is his first day in a new call center job. The office is quiet, but his heart beats fast. Yes, he says, my name is Liam. Liam. The customer repeats it slowly. Okay, thank you. Liam smiles at the screen. Spelling is important now. After the call, Liam looks around. 20 other people sit at desks with headsets. His manager, a woman named Rachel, is 34. She walks over. Good job, Liam. But sometimes people say the letters wrong. Let us practice the English alphabet together at lunch. Liam nods. He knows ABC, but in fast calls, he mixes up sounds. At 12 o'clock, Liam sits in the small kitchen with Rachel. She opens her notebook. Listen, she says. A is in apple. B is in book. C is in cat. Liam repeats after her. A, B, C. They go all the way to Z as in zebra. Rachel laughs. Now spell your email for me. Liam says, it is liam.29atwork.com. He feels better already. In the afternoon, 3 more calls come. First, a man wants to change his address. Please spell the street name, Liam asks. The man says Maple Road. M-A-P-L-E. Liam writes it fast. Next call is about a password. Spell your last name, says the woman. Garcia. G-A-R-C-I-A. Liam repeats every letter clearly. The woman says, perfect. You are good at this. Liam's day gets easier. When the office closes at 6, Liam walks to his small apartment. He opens the door and drops his bag. I need to learn this alphabet, he thinks. He makes a quick dinner, rice and chicken, and sits on the sofa with his phone. He opens a free app and listens. D as in dog, E as in egg, F as in friend. He repeats 20 times. Then he spells his full address out loud. River Street number 15. R-I-V-E-R. F-I-F-T-E-N. It feels like a game now. The next morning, a big test comes. An important client calls. The woman says, I want to book a meeting. Spell your company name, please. Liam answers without fear. Quick support. Q-U-I-C-K space S-U-P-P-O-R-T. The woman is happy. You speak very clearly. Thank you. At lunch, Rachel hears the story. She smiles. See? The alphabet is your new best friend in this job. That evening, Liam meets his friend Sophia at a cafe near the park. Sophia is 28 and works in a bank. She asks, how is the new job? Liam laughs. Hard at first, but now I spell everything. My name, my email, my password. A, B, C, D, E, all the way to Z. Sophia tries it too. They spell their names, their favorite songs, even the cafe menu. This is fun, she says. 1 week later, Liam feels different. He is not nervous on calls anymore. He helps new colleagues practice. Repeat after me. A, B, C. Spelling opens doors. It helps him do his work fast. It helps him make friends. It even helps when he orders food online or fills forms for his new apartment. Liam learns a simple truth. In the big city, with jobs, friends, and daily life, the English alphabet is not just letters. It is the key that makes everything clear. Now he smiles every time the phone rings. You can do the same. Open your phone today. Practice A to Z 3 times. Then spell your name, your email, and your street. Say it out loud. In your job, in your messages, in your life, it works. Try it tonight. You are ready. The end. Numbers 1 to 20. Mia pushes her shopping cart through the busy supermarket. The wheels make a soft sound on the floor. She is 29 years old, and this is her 3rd week in the new city. Money is important now. She looks at her phone. The total in her account is only 20 euros today. I can buy 20 things, she thinks. 1, 2, 3. She starts to count out loud in English. It helps her focus. First, she takes 1 bag of rice. 1, she says quietly. Next come 2 bottles of water. 2. She smiles because the numbers feel easy. 3 apples go into the cart. 3. 4 eggs. 4 eggs. 5 bananas. 5. The cart feels light, and Mia feels good. At the vegetable section, a man about 30 years old stands next to her. His name tag says, Tom, assistant. He hears her. You count very well, he says with a friendly smile. Mia laughs a little. I am learning English numbers. 1 to 20. It is hard when the supermarket is full. Tom nods. I can help. Let us count together. 6 carrots, 7 tomatoes, 8 onions. Mia repeats every number. 6, 7, 8. They continue. 9 potatoes, 10 oranges, 11 lemons, 12 onions again because she likes them. The cart now has 12 items. Mia checks her list. She still needs 8 more things to make exactly 20. Tom walks with her. 13, a box of pasta. 14, 1 yogurt. 15, 2 slices of cheese. 16, coffee. 17, tea. 18, bread. 19, butter. 20, 1 small chocolate for you? They both laugh. Mia says every number clearly. 13, 14, 15. Her voice is stronger now. At the checkout, the cashier is a woman of 25. She scans the items. Total is 19 euros and 50 cents, she says. Mia pays with 20 euros. She gets change. The cashier counts it. 1 euro, 2 euros, and 50 cents. Mia repeats in her head. She understands everything. Outside the supermarket, Tom waits with his own bag. You did it! 20 items and you used all the numbers from 1 to 20. Mia feels happy. Thank you. Now I can count my steps home too. She starts walking. 1 step, 2 steps, up to 20 steps. The city street feels different. The numbers make her day clear. That evening in her small apartment, Mia cooks dinner. She counts again while she cuts vegetables. 1 carrot, 2 tomatoes, 20 pieces in total. Her phone rings. It is her friend Anna, 27 years old. How was shopping? Anna asks. Mia answers. Great, I learned numbers 1 to 20. Now I can order coffee with exact prices, count my gym reps, and even tell the bus number. Anna laughs. You are ready for everything. The next day at work, Mia has a part-time job in an office. She uses the numbers again. She counts 15 emails, 10 phone calls, and 20 pages of paper. Her boss, a man of 32, notices. You are fast and clear with numbers, he says. Mia smiles. I practiced at the supermarket. Mia learned something big that week. Numbers 1 to 20 are everywhere in adult life. Prices at the cafe, floors in the building, minutes on the bus, items in your basket, steps to the gym. When you know them well, the city feels smaller and easier. You save time. You feel confident. You can try it right now. Open your fridge. Count the things inside. 1 milk, 2 eggs, go to 20. Or count the steps from your door to the street. Say every number out loud. 1, 2, 3. Do it today. In your job, in your shopping, in your life. The numbers from 1 to 20 open doors. The end. Days of the week. Olivia checks her phone on Sunday night. The screen shows a clean white calendar. 7 words sit there in a row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She is 26 years old and works as a graphic designer in the city. I need to plan my week, she thinks. Every day has its job. On Monday, the alarm rings at 7. Olivia drinks coffee and goes to the office. Monday is for new ideas, she says to her computer. She finishes 3 designs. Her colleague, Mark, 30 years old, smiles. Good Monday, Olivia? At 6, she walks home. Monday feels busy but good. Tuesday is different. Olivia wakes up and puts on sports clothes. Tuesday's gym day, she tells her mirror. She runs on the machine for 30 minutes. Then she meets her friend Laura at the cafe. Laura is 29. How was your Tuesday? Laura asks. Olivia answers. Busy and strong. They drink tea and talk about work. Tuesday gives her energy. Wednesday comes with rain. Olivia opens her umbrella and goes to the office again. Wednesday's meeting day, she says. She shows her designs to the team. The boss, a woman of 34, says, "Great work on Wednesday." In the evening, Olivia cooks pasta in her small kitchen. She counts the days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Half the week is done. Thursday feels faster. Olivia works from home. Thursday is email day, she thinks. She answers 20 messages. At lunch, she calls her mother. Happy Thursday! Her mother says. Olivia laughs. Yes, Thursday is almost Friday. She feels the week move. Friday arrives with sun. Olivia puts on her best shirt. Friday is finish day, she says. She sends the last designs and closes her laptop early. Her friends send messages. See you Friday night. At 8 o'clock, she meets them at a small bar near the park. Music plays. They talk about the week. Monday was hard, says Mark, but Friday is fun. Olivia smiles. Friday ends the work week with joy. Saturday morning is quiet, no alarm. Olivia sleeps late. Saturday is free day, she whispers. She goes to the market and buys bread and fruit. Then she reads a book on the sofa. In the afternoon, she meets Laura again. What a good Saturday. They say together. They walk in the park and take photos. Saturday feels like a gift. Sunday comes softly. Olivia sits with coffee and looks at her phone again. Sunday's rest day and plan day, she thinks. She writes the new week, Monday gym, Tuesday market, Wednesday meeting. She feels ready. 1 week later, Olivia looks back. She remembers every day clearly because she used the names. Monday gave her focus. Tuesday gave her strength. Wednesday gave her teamwork. Thursday gave her speed. Friday gave her fun. Saturday gave her peace. Sunday gave her new plans. The 7 days help her control her busy life. The job, the friends, the city, the money, the future. Now the week starts again. Olivia opens her calendar and smiles. She knows the words by heart. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can do the same. Tonight, take your phone or paper. Write the 7 days. Put one small plan next to each. Monday, coffee. Tuesday, walk. Wednesday, call a friend. Say the days out loud. In your job, in your city life, in your free time, the days of the week give you power. Start tomorrow. You are ready. The end. Month of the year. Snow covers the streets outside. Inside his apartment, Noah looks at the big window. It is January 1st. He is 30 years old. He works as a software developer in the city. He drinks hot tea and opens his phone calendar. Time to plan the year, he thinks. The 12 months wait there, January to December. January starts everything new. Noah writes goals. Go to the gym, learn more code, save some money. January is month 1, he says. He feels energy. The cold days make him work hard. February is short and fast. Noah has an important deadline at work. February is month 2. He counts every morning. He stays late in the office. On the 14th, he meets Clara, his friend from university. She is 28. They sit in a warm cafe. Happy Valentine's Day, Clara says. They talk about jobs and dreams. February feels special. Then March arrives with warmer air. Flowers appear in the parks. March is month 3, Noah says while he runs outside. He finishes his big project. His boss smiles. Excellent work in March. Noah feels proud. April brings rain. Noah buys a new umbrella. April is month 4. He thinks on the bus. He visits his family for a weekend. They eat dinner together and laugh. April is for family. May is bright and sunny. Noah puts small plants on his balcony. May is month 5. He smiles. He starts photography as a hobby. He takes pictures of buildings and people. May feels creative. June gets hot. Friends visit Noah. June is month 6, he says. They go to the beach. The water is blue. They swim and talk all day. June is full of fun. July is vacation time. Noah takes a train to another city. July is month 7, he thinks. He walks old streets and tries new food. July feels like adventure. August is still warm but quieter. Noah returns to the office. August is month 8, he counts. He finishes many small tasks. The city is calm in August. He likes the peace. September starts with students everywhere. September is month 9, Noah says. He begins an online course. He learns new skills for work. September is for learning. October has colorful leaves. Halloween is near. October is month 10, he counts. Noah goes to a party with friends. They wear funny costumes. October is party time. November gets cooler. Rain comes again. November is month 11, Noah thinks. He makes soup at home and reads books in the evening. November is quiet and cozy. December ends the year. Lights shine on the streets. December is month 12, Noah says with a smile. He buys gifts and travels home for Christmas. December is love and family. 1 year passes. Noah looks back at his calendar. He remembers January new starts, February warm moments, March fresh air, April family visits, May creative days, June fun beach, July adventure travel, August calm work, September learning, October parties, November quiet nights, December love. The 12 months organize his busy life. Job, friends, hobbies, trips, family. Now he knows them well. You can do it too. Tonight, open your phone or a notebook. Say the months slowly. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Add one small idea for each month. In your work, in your city, in your plans, the months help you control time. Begin today. You are ready. The end. Telling the time. O'clock. The clock on the wall says 7 o'clock. Clara opens her eyes. It is morning. She is 28 years old and lives in a small apartment in the city center. Today she has an important meeting at 9 o'clock. I cannot be late, she thinks. She gets up fast. Clara looks at her phone. It is 7:15, but she only looks at the big numbers. 7 o'clock, she says out loud. She makes coffee. At 8 o'clock she leaves the apartment. The bus stop is near. She waits. The bus comes at 8:30. 8:30 is not 8 o'clock, she thinks, but close. In the office, her colleague Joao is already there. Joao is 30 years old. Good morning, Clara. What time is it? He asks. Clara looks at the big clock on the wall. It is 9 o'clock now, she answers. Joao smiles. Perfect. The meeting starts at 9 o'clock. They go to the room together. During the meeting, the boss says, "We start at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Be here at 10 o'clock sharp." Clara writes in her notebook, 10 o'clock. She repeats quietly, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. After the meeting, she has lunch at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is lunchtime, she says to herself. She eats a sandwich and drinks water. In the afternoon, Clara works until 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, she closes her computer. 5 o'clock is finish time, she thinks. She says goodbye to Joao. See you tomorrow at 9 o'clock? Joao answers, yes, 9 o'clock. Clara walks home. She passes a big clock in the square. It says 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock? She says. She stops at a cafe. She orders tea. The waiter says, "It is 6:30 now." Clara smiles. "I know, but I like 6 o'clock best." At home, Clara cooks dinner. At 7 o'clock, she eats. At 8 o'clock, she watches a short video on her phone. At 9 o'clock, she feels tired. 9 o'clock is sleep time, she thinks. She goes to bed. The next day, Clara wakes up at 7 o'clock again. She looks at the clock and feels happy. She knows the time now. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, up to 12 o'clock. She practices every day. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock. What time do you start work? At 9 o'clock. What time do you finish? At 5 o'clock. 1 week later, Clara meets her friend Sophia at the park. Sophia is 29. What time is it? Sophia asks. Clara looks at her watch. It is 4 o'clock. She answers fast. Sophia laughs. You are good now? They sit and talk until 6 o'clock. Clara learns that o'clock is simple but very useful. In the morning, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. In the office, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. In the evening, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Every hour has its name. It helps her be on time for work, for friends, for the bus, for dinner. Now Clara never asks, "What time?" With fear. She looks at any clock and says the hour clearly. It is 3 o'clock. The movie starts at 8 o'clock. I wake up at 6 o'clock. You can practice too. Look at a clock right now. Say the hour. It is o'clock. Do it every day. At home. At work. In the city, telling the time with a clock makes life easy and clear. Start today. The end. Telling the time, o'clock. The big digital clock in the train station says 8 o'clock. Lucas stands under it with his backpack. He is 29 years old and travels to work every day. The train leaves at 8:15, but he always arrives early. Better early than late, he thinks. He looks up again. 8 o'clock, he says quietly to practice. Lucas gets on the train. He sits near the window and checks his watch. It is 8:10. Not 8 o'clock yet, he thinks. At 8:15, the train starts moving. He feels calm. He knows the time. At the office, his friend Nina waits at the door. Nina is 31. What time is it, Lucas? She asks. Lucas looks at the wall clock. It is 9 o'clock now, he answers. Nina nods. Good. The meeting is at 9 o'clock. They walk in together. The boss starts talking. We finished this project at 5 o'clock today. Be ready at 5 o'clock. Lucas writes in his phone, 5 o'clock. He repeats, 5 o'clock finish. During the break, he goes to the kitchen. The microwave says 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is lunch, he says. He eats rice and chicken. In the afternoon, he works fast. At 4 o'clock, he drinks water. At 4:30, he checks emails. At 5 o'clock exactly, he closes his computer. 5 o'clock, he says with a smile. He says goodbye to Nina. See you tomorrow at 9 o'clock? Nina answers, yes, 9 o'clock sharp. Lucas takes the train home. He arrives at 6 o'clock. He walks to his building. The elevator clock says 6:15. He goes to his apartment. At 7 o'clock, he cooks dinner. At 8 o'clock, he watches news on TV. At 9 o'clock, he reads a book. At 10 o'clock, he turns off the light. 10 o'clock is sleep time, he thinks. The next morning, the alarm rings at 6 o'clock. Lucas wakes up. He looks at the clock. 6 o'clock, he says happily. He gets ready and leaves at 7 o'clock. The train comes at 7:30. Everything is on time. One day, Lucas meets his cousin Pedro at a cafe. Pedro is 27. What time do you start work? Pedro asks. Lucas answers, at 9 o'clock. Pedro smiles. And what time do you finish? At 5 o'clock. They talk about their days. Lucas feels good because he knows how to say the hours. Lucas learns that a clock is easy and very important. In the morning, 6 o'clock wake up, 7 o'clock leave home, 8 o'clock train, 9 o'clock start work. In the day, 12 o'clock lunch, 5 o'clock finish. In the evening, 7 o'clock dinner, 9 o'clock relax, 10 o'clock sleep. Now he never feels confused with time. He looks at any clock and says the hour. It is 2 o'clock. The bus comes at 4 o'clock. I meet friends at 7 o'clock. It helps him in his job, in his travel, in his city life. You can practice now. Look around. Find a clock. Say the hour. It is o'clock. Do it many times today. At home, at work, on the street. Telling the time with a clock makes everything clear and simple. You can do it. The end. Basic colors. The rain stops and the sun comes out. Sophia stands at her balcony door. She is 27 years old and lives on the 10th floor of a tall building in the city. She looks at the sky. It is blue today. Blue sky, she says quietly. She likes colors. They make her day brighter. Sophia goes to work. She takes the subway. In the train, she sees a woman with a red bag. Red bag, Sophia thinks. Next to her sits a man in a black jacket. Black jacket. A child has a yellow toy. Yellow toy. Sophia smiles. Colors are everywhere. At the office, Sophia sits at her desk. Her computer screen is white. White screen, she says in her head. She opens a file with a green logo. Green logo. Her colleague, Pedro, 30 years old, comes over. Good morning, Sophia. Look at my new shirt. It is blue. Sophia looks. Nice blue shirt, Pedro. Pedro laughs. Thank you. During the break, Sophia goes to the kitchen. She makes coffee. The cup is brown. Brown cup. She adds milk. The milk is white. White milk? She takes a cookie from the box. The box is orange. Orange box. She eats and thinks about colors. In the afternoon, Sophia has a meeting. The boss shows a slide. It has purple text on a gray background. Purple text, gray background. Sophia notes. The boss says, we need more colorful designs. Sophia answers, yes, let us use red, yellow, and blue. Everyone agrees. After work, Sophia walks home. The street is busy. Cars are silver, black, and red. A big bus is yellow. Flowers in the park are pink and white. Pink flowers, white flowers, she says. She stops at a small shop. She buys a new scarf. It is green. Green scarf for me. At home, Sophia opens her wardrobe. She looks at her clothes. Black pants, white shirt, red dress, blue jeans, gray sweater, yellow top. So many colors, she thinks. She chooses the red dress for tomorrow. Red dress tomorrow. That evening, Sophia meets her friend Anna at a cafe. Anna is 29. Anna wears a purple coat. Purple coat, Sophia says. Anna smiles. You notice colors a lot now. They ordered drinks. Sophia has orange juice. Orange juice. Anna has green tea. Green tea. They talk about their day. Sophia says, today I saw blue sky, red bag, yellow bus, pink flowers, green scarf. Colors make everything nice. Anna nods. Yes, basic colors help us describe the world. Sophia learns that colors are simple words, but very useful. In the morning, blue sky. At work, white screen, green logo, red shirt. On the street, black car, yellow bus, pink flowers. At home, brown cup, orange box, purple coat. Now Sophia uses colors every day. She says, I like my blue jeans. The wall is gray. Look at the red apple. My bag is black. It helps her talk to friends, describe things at work, buy clothes, and feel happy in the city. You can try it too. Look around right now. Name the colors you see. The wall is white. My shirt is blue. The floor is gray. Say 5 colors today. In your home, in your job, in your city. Basic colors make talking easy and fun. Start now. The end. Common shapes. The phone alarm rings at 7 o'clock. Gabriel opens his eyes. He is 32 years old and works as an architect in a small studio downtown. He looks around his bedroom. Everything has a shape. Today I notice shapes, he thinks. It helps him see the world better. Gabriel gets up. His bed is a big rectangle. Rectangle bed, he says quietly. The pillow is square. Square pillow. He walks to the bathroom. The mirror is round. Round mirror? The sink is oval. Oval sink. He smiles. Shapes are simple but everywhere. He makes breakfast. The plate is circle. Circle plate? The toast is rectangle too. Rectangle toast. He puts jam on it. The jar is cylinder. Cylinder jar. He eats and thinks about his day at work. At the studio, Gabriel sits at his desk. The desk is rectangle. Big rectangle desk. His computer screen is rectangle. Rectangle screen. He opens a new project. The building plan starts with basic shapes. First a square for the base. Square base. Then a rectangle for the walls. Rectangle walls. He adds a triangle for the roof. Triangle roof. Shapes make the design clear. His colleague, Marina, 29 years old, comes over. Good morning, Gabriel. What shape is your new idea? Gabriel shows her. It starts with a circle for the main hall. Circle hall. Then rectangles for the rooms. Rectangle rooms. Marina nods. Nice. Circles feel open and friendly. During the morning, Gabriel draws on paper. He uses a ruler for straight lines. Straight lines make rectangles and squares. He uses a compass for curves. Curves make circles and ovals. He adds a diamond shape for a special window. Diamond window. Shapes help him explain ideas fast. At lunch, Gabriel goes to a cafe near the studio. The table is square. Square table. The cup is cylinder. Cylinder cup. The window is rectangle. Rectangle window. He looks outside. Cars are mostly rectangle with round wheels. Rectangle cars, circle wheels. Trees have triangle shapes in the leaves. Triangle leaves. In the afternoon, a client comes. The client is a woman of 35. She wants a new house design. Gabriel shows simple shapes first. Look, square living room, rectangle kitchen, triangle roof, oval garden. The client smiles. I understand. It looks modern and clear. She likes it. After work, Gabriel walks in the park. He sees many shapes. Round fountain, circle fountain, square benches, triangle signs, oval path. He feels happy. Shapes are not just for work. They are in the city, in nature, in objects. At home in the evening, Gabriel relaxes on his sofa. The sofa is rectangle. Rectangle sofa. The TV is rectangle too. Rectangle TV. He watches a short video about design. The speaker says, start with basic shapes. Circle, square, rectangle, triangle, oval. Gabriel nods. Yes, basic shapes first. Gabriel learns that common shapes are very useful words. In his job, circle hall, square base, rectangle room, triangle roof. At home, round mirror, square pillow, cylinder jar. On the street, circle wheels, rectangle cars, triangle signs. Shapes help him describe, design, understand, and talk easily. Now Gabriel uses shape words every day. This bag is rectangle. The clock is circle. The door is rectangle. The pizza is circle. It makes conversations fun and clear with friends, clients, and colleagues. You can do it too. Look around your room right now. Name the shapes. The table is rectangle. The plate is circle. The window is square. Say 5 shapes today. In your home, in your work, in your city, common shapes make describing things simple and interesting. Try it now. The end. Family members. The photo on the wall shows 6 people smiling. Carla looks at it every morning while she drinks coffee. She is 30 years old and lives alone in a small apartment near the beach in Salvador. But she is never really alone. Her family is big and close, even when they are far. In the photo, her mother, Maria, 62 years old. My mother, Carla says softly. Next to Maria is her father, Jose, 65. My father. Then her older brother, Rafael, 34. My brother. Her younger sister, Julia, 26, my sister. And her grandmother, Anna, 85, my grandmother. Carla touches the frame, my family. Every Sunday, Carla calls her mother. At 9 o'clock, the phone rings. Hello, Mother. Carla says, hello, my daughter. Maria answers. They talk about the week. How is Father? Carla asks, he is good. He walks in the park every day. Carla smiles. Tell Father I love him. I will, says Maria. Later, her brother Rafael sends a message. Hi, sister. How are you? Carla answers. Hi, brother. I am fine. How is your work? Rafael works in Sao Paulo. He is married and has a small son. My nephew, Carla thinks. She loves the boy. His name is Lucas, 5 years old. My nephew Lucas. In the afternoon, Julia calls. Julia lives in Rio. Hi, big sister. Julia says. Carla laughs. Hi, little sister. What are you doing today? They talk about clothes, music, and friends. You are my best friend, too, Carla says. Julia answers, and you are mine. At night, Carla video calls her grandmother. Anna's face appears on the screen. My granddaughter? Anna says with a big smile. Grandmother, how are you? Carla asks. I am happy because I see you. They talk about old photos and family stories. Remember when you were small? Anna asks. Carla nods. Yes, grandmother. You told me stories every night. One day, Carla has a free weekend. She buys a ticket and goes to her parents' house. When she arrives, everyone is there. Mother opens the door. My daughter is here. Father hugs her. My girl. Brother Raphael comes with his wife and son. Aunt Carla. Little Lucas runs to her. Sister Julie arrives later with a cake for the family. Grandmother Anna sits in her chair and smiles at everyone. They eat dinner together. Mother cooks feijoada. Father tells jokes. Brother talks about his job. Sister shows photos from Rio. Grandmother remembers old times. Carla looks at them all. Mother, father, brother, sister, grandmother, nephew, my family. After dinner, they sit in the living room. They look at old photos. This is Uncle Paolo, Father says, your uncle. And this is Aunt Clara, Mother adds, your aunt. Carla learns more names. Uncle, aunt, cousin. My cousin lives in Portugal, Raphael says. He is your cousin too. Carla feels warm inside. Family members are not just words. They are people who care. Mother gives love. Father gives advice. Brother gives support. Sister gives fun. Grandmother gives wisdom. Nephew gives joy. Uncle and aunt give news from far. Cousin gives connection to other places. Now Carla uses family words every day. She says, my mother called me. My brother sent a photo. My sister is coming next month. My grandmother is healthy. My nephew is growing fast. It makes her feel strong in the big city. You can do the same. Look at your photos or think about your family. Say the words, mother, father, brother, sister, grandmother, grandfather, uncle, aunt, cousin, nephew, niece. Call someone today. Say hello, mother, or hi, brother. Family members make life sweeter. Start now. The end. My home. The key turns in the lock. The door opens slowly. Tiago steps inside and closes it behind him. He is 31 years old, and this small apartment is his home in Recife. It is not big, but it is his. He drops his bag on the floor and says quietly, home sweet home. Tiago looks around the living room. It has one sofa, one small table, and one TV on the wall. The sofa is gray. My gray sofa, he thinks. He sits down and feels the soft fabric. The table is wooden and round. My round table? On the table there is a lamp with yellow light. Yellow lamp. The light makes the room warm. He walks to the kitchen. It is small but clean. The fridge is white. My white fridge. Inside he sees milk, eggs, and fruit. The stove is black. Black stove. He opens a cabinet. Plates are blue. Blue plates. Cups are green. Green cups. He makes coffee. The smell fills the home. Next is the bedroom. The bed is big and comfortable. My big bed. The sheets are white. White sheets. There is one window with blue curtains. Blue curtains. Sun comes in the morning. Tiago lights that. On the wall hangs a photo of the beach. My beach photo. It reminds him of weekends near the sea. The bathroom is simple. White tiles on the floor. White floor, a mirror above the sink. Round mirror. Shower with hot water. Hot shower. Towels are red. Red towels. Everything is ready for the day. Thiago goes back to the living room. He opens the balcony door. The balcony is small. There are 2 chairs and 1 plant. 2 chairs, 1 green plant. He sits outside. The city sounds come up. Cars, people, music. But inside his home it is quiet. "This is my home," he says. "My place in the city." One evening his friend Beatrice comes to visit. Beatrice is 28. She rings the bell. Thiago opens the door. "Welcome to my home," he says. Beatrice looks around. "Nice home, Thiago. I like your gray sofa." They sit and drink coffee. "Your kitchen is small but pretty," she says. "The blue plates are beautiful." Thiago smiles. "Thank you. It is simple, but it is mine." They talk about life. "Do you like living alone?" Beatrice asks. Thiago nods. "Yes, my home is my space. I choose the colors, the furniture, the photos. Here I rest after work. Here I cook. Here I think." Later Beatrice leaves. Thiago closes the door. He walks through the rooms again. Living room with gray sofa and yellow lamp. Kitchen with white fridge and black stove. Bedroom with big bed and blue curtains. Bathroom with white tiles and red towels. Balcony with green plants. Thiago learns that my home means more than walls and a roof. It is his sofa where he watches series, his table where he eats dinner, his bed where he sleeps, his fridge with his food, his plant that he waters. Every part has his touch. Now Thiago uses home words every day. I go home at 6. In my home I relax. My home is quiet. I clean my home on Saturday. It feels good to have a place that is only his. You can do the same. Look around your home right now. Say the words. My sofa, my table, my bed, my kitchen, my window. Name 5 things. Your home is special because it is yours. Feel it today. Say, my home, with a smile. The end.